Welcome back, this is Raktar, and as you can see, I'm playing more Mega Man Legends. In the last episode, I did a bunch of shit ton of ruin exploring, but now, I'm headed into a brand new chunk of town. Check it out, seriously, I have never been to this part of town before, and it's got a whole bunch of shit to do. So, in this part of town, you can, like, go to the Catalog's TV station. They have a bunch of weird game shows that, basically, like, the idea of them is you can earn Zene, you can get some upgrade items, so you can, like, make cool new weapons. But yeah, I never really... Actually, no, there is some cool stuff that you can actually get from the TV game show, so I will probably be doing some TV game show stuff in here, but I don't know when and I don't know how. But the reason I came to this new part of town is because, like I've said in this game before, sometimes the storyline is a little bit cryptic, or not the storyline's not cryptic. The clues on what you're supposed to do can tend to be a little bit cryptic. It could use some more color. By the way, so the trick is there's a bunch of people in this game that you can get items that they can use as things. What this woman wants, as you can see, there's a red car in the painting, and the hospital has red on it, but apparently she doesn't have any red paint. If you say some talent, she gets really mad at you. But anyways, so if you find, like, a red item that could be used as red paint, or if you just find red paint, I forget which one, you come back and talk to this woman. But anywho, the reason I came to this part of town is because, like I said, it's very cryptic, what you're supposed to do here. But the idea is you have to think, well then, you should go rent a boat. So yeah. The idea is that you need to think of a way to use your refractor to fix something, and so it's kind of just like, oh, what do I do? But yeah, if you come here, that's where you really find the trick. Right, someone stole all the boats here. So yeah, you come over this way. Obviously, they're kind of like hinting this is where you're supposed to be going. Somebody stole all the boats, but of course there's one boat left, and you gotta ask yourself, why has that boat not shipped for port yet? Why is it not 20 Zenny? Great. I guess nobody's going to put any large amount of Zenny in an old box. But yeah. And you have a little model of the boat. This is the same boat that there is outside. And let's see here. I always forget what triggers the event. So first we'll talk to the ship. So you need a boat? Normally you could take your pick. But we don't have any boats right now. Sorry. Alright. So let's talk to the other dude. Basically, you need to trigger an event here. I wanted to rent a boat to go to the ruins. I was going to go fishing. Alright, so let's head out this door and go, the dock's out that way, but you won't find any boats there. Heard someone stolen all the boats. Now, who would do a thing like that? And he's like, he says that, but look, I can still go out to the dock. Oh, but how do I get to that boat with the two construction workers? But oh, and they say all the boats have been stolen. And look, there's one of the Bontron ass. Holy shit, that looks like a path to me. Like when I was at this angle for some reason. I was like, oh, that's a road right there, but it's not. I totally thought that little but yeah, that servbot, totally responsible for the bad things. Alright, someone's gone and stole all my boats. I don't care. I need to go out there. So yeah, we'll head out here and try and interact with this broken boat and this trash can. Garbage pails are great. Worth 10 Zenny. Alright, so we'll talk to the construction workers. Refractor casing and the couplings. If I had a big refractor like yours, I could probably fix it. And yep, this is how you enter it now. That's how you interact with the boat. I was like, I forget if there's something complex that you have to do, or if you just be like, yellow refractor. So yeah, like I was saying, kind of cryptic.
Taking really good care of this boat. There.
Well, do you really think you should be doing that?
Would you look at this engine? Let's see. All we need to do is fix the transformer and the refractor, and it'll be as good as new.
Roll.
And what do you think you're doing,
Huh?
Megaman, could you hand me a wrench?
Just a sec, Roll.
There we go, all fixed. Whoops. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just started fixing the ship and...
You really love machines, don't you? I can tell just by looking at your face.
Hmm? Well, your face. It's covered with grease.
I'm glad I could get someone as pretty as you to fix my boat for me.
Creeper.
Tell you what, you can use it anytime you want.
We'll be able to get to the island now.
That's great! Let me know when you want to go out to the island. I'll pilot the boat for you. See you later.
Okay.
So by the way, the thing about knowing to go out to the island, I'm not 100% sure someone somewhere in the game tells you that you're supposed to go to those ruins. I think possibly, if you, like, go talk to the mayor, maybe she'll be like, oh, there's been some strange activity out of the ruins in June Lake. But I always forget, like, who actually like, someone surely tells you that you're supposed to go to the ruins on the lake. I always forget who, so I always just end up coming here and just trying, like, to get the boat working. So now, let us go to the ruins. But you gotta be suspicious, right? Because the pirates have stolen all the boats, so you think the game's just gonna let you just go to the lake?
Megaman, are you ready?
Yup, let's go.
Here we go! I'm picking something up on the sonar. Keep an eye out, Megaman. I knew it. They're here. Their robots are here.
Alright, water battle. Oh my gosh. This mission. For some reason,
Start.
I remember this mission giving me some, like, legit decent trouble in the past. I don't know why. I actually remember it giving me sort of some trouble, even, oh shit, I gotta destroy the torpedoes that they're firing. But I'm pretty sure that you can lock onto them, but as you can see, I'm not doing a fantastic job. Yeah, this is one mission that even when I, like, played this game last summer, it gave me a decently hard time, so I'm not gonna say that this is, like, a super easy mission, because I really don't know. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I gotta get that freaking torpedo. And yeah, these guys, they're stupid missiles that they shoot at you, the stupid torpedoes that this guy keeps on shooting at you, all a bunch of shit going on, and all the while, of course, you're being accosted from above. This is a pretty ridiculous mission, to say the least. I don't even know why, but... Haha! Behind us, indeed! By the way, I wonder if you can ever... Oh, that's probably where they come from. I was like, I wonder if you can ever, like, go into that little alcove right there, but I don't think you actually can. Look at this, that guy. He was just on a suicide mission. Like, he was, like, straight up kamikaze. He's like, I'm just gonna come at and just ram into your freaking boat. Oh, dude, I'm not relaxing. In fact, like, trust me, Roll. Not only am I not relaxing, I'm actually quite tense. Alright, signals around the ship. Show yourselves so I can murder you. I am Megaman, and I really need to murder everyone in order to succeed. Oh no! Dude, see, the guys above, they're easy peasy. I don't think they shoot missiles, they just have machine guns. So you can just murder the shit out of them. Yeah, look at that. Machine guns are weak! You need to be in the water. Talk about it. They're always like, oh, you need to get the advantage from above, but nah. Oh shit, behind us. Oh no, torpedo guy. And see, what's really ridiculous about this mission is these guys shoot the missiles at you, and the missiles will damage Mega Man. But what I always found interesting about these missiles is that their trajectory is heat-seeking, but they sort of like swirl around you in the air. Like, I never quite understood why they did that, but it's just how the game is programmed, I suppose. And so yeah, the missiles will never... They don't hit you a lot, so I always found that it wasn't a really good use of time to sort of go after the... Oh. I never found that it was like a great use of time to go after the missiles, just because the chances of them hitting you are so small. Oh, why am I... Don't aim at that guy. Aim at... Oh, look at that. And right when I say that, of course, a missile comes and fucking hits me. That always happens, though, right? Right when you start talking about how, like, these guys' missiles are super inaccurate and sucky, that's when they're gonna start hitting you. Alright. I'm wondering when the real boss... By the way, in case you're wondering, the real boss has not appeared yet. And I always felt like this encounter was sort of like slow going. Like I never understood. Oh! Suck it, bitch! Eat my shit! Get shit on, man. Alright. Luckily, this is one of the places in the game where the lock-on function is actually fantastic. Because the lock-on function can lock onto the torpedoes, which is really, really nice. Yep, see? Oh no, and another one of those missiles just hit me! Hit the torpedoes! See, I'm trying to destroy this guy while, like, simultaneously destroying the torpedoes, but it is challenging. Fuck you, missile guy! Oh, I don't even care about your missiles anymore because I got torpedoes on my ass. Nice! Got the torpedoes. No biggie. Alright. Like I said, though, this encounter is sort of slow, because you're sort of just, like, waiting for the big real encounter to start here, and it sort of always takes a while. I'm not sure if maybe I have to take out all the pirate ships before the real encounter starts, but I thought it was more of a, like, survive for this X amount of time, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe you do just have to take out all the ships around here before the next part of the encounter starts. Oh, nope. You don't, because here it goes. Oh, no, it's not going for it. I thought it was going for the next part of the encounter.
Looks like we got rid of all
Okay, here we go.
ship. Wait! I can see it on the sonar! Heads up, Megaman! Something big's coming this way!
There we go.
I knew our little blue boy'd show up. I figured we'd run into him sooner or later if we waited here. Slow ahead!
Slow ahead!
All right, men! Concentrate your fire on the blue boy. Blow him and his little toy boat out of the water.
What? But, Diesel, if we sink his boat, won't the keys go down with it?
Who cares? Once he's out of the way, we can get whatever we want from the mayor, right? We've got to take care of him once and for all. Thanks to him, our plans have been completely ruined. I'm gonna teach him a lesson. All right, men, let's do it.
What's wrong with me? Why should I care if that little brat dies? I shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
My soon girlfriend, so worried about me. Haha! Alright, yeah, here is where you actually kind of sort of want to start worrying about missiles. Because these missiles are basically this guy's primary source of attacking, which means they're actually worth shooting. Shoot the missiles! Oh man. See, I might just like die right off the bat here. That would be really annoying, because you can't lock on to the missiles. Or maybe you can and I'm just being stupid, but I don't think you can. What should we do? Fight or retreat? I think if I retreat, I can get my health back. We're gonna fight. Probably not a good idea, because I'm not 100% sure that I can get my health back, and as you can see, my boat is pretty much, like, down for the count. But I think once we get to past this part of the fight... Wait, why is the game turning me around right now? Are guys going to appear in front of me? I'm not 100% sure. And here it comes! The dude ready to rock my world. Oh, the game is not trying to turn me around, it's just, like, the way the camera angle... Oh, shit! So, look, it shoots, like, torpedoes and missiles simultaneously in this fight. I can't even... I feel like I can't even see the torpedoes right now. Alright, whatever. Like, is it shooting torpedoes at me and I'm just stupid? Whatever. I seem to be doing okay at hitting the missiles out of the air, which is all that really matters. And look at all the guns! I wish I had more range. This is actually one fight. Can I pause and put... I think I can, actually. Let's put on attack plus and range plus. And do I have another? No, let's stick with this setup. All right. Range, if I remember correctly, is actually reasonably good in this fight. Oh yeah, because range makes you can hit from like way further away. which is really useful against these little turrets on the back. Because as you can imagine, the inevitable goal of this fight is to get rid of all the weapons. Oh yeah, dude, range is going to be so useful during this fight. Like, it'd be nice to have some attack power, but range is definitely where it's at. Although I gotta be, like, look at my fucking boat health right now. I gotta rock this, otherwise I'm dead in the water. And if I die right now, I'm gonna be really unhappy. But I think once you get rid of all the little boats, you can just cut back to this fight as many times as you want. And I think if I had retreated right at the beginning, like... Oh, what is he even hitting me with? Whatever, we gotta get rid of those arms. I don't know what the fuck he's shooting at me with those arms, but it is doing a lot of damage. Let's aim for the shoulder. Fuck his arms, seriously. I don't know if it's shooting torpedoes or what, but every time he points at me, it like does automatic, unavoidable damage. Which is, as you can imagine, very bad. Oh no! Game over. That's my first game over. I didn't think I was going to get any in this game. Alright, I'm back to this point. I've downed 2 of their guns, I've downed 1 of their arms, and I did confirm upon my return trip. Basically, if you do what I was talking about before, where you retreat instead of fight, you can just go back to the dock, get your boat back up to full health, and then just come back to do this fight at full health. And you don't have to re-go through the part with the Servbot boats, you just come straight to this fight. I suspected that, but I wasn't sure, and for some reason I wasn't willing to take the risk. But yeah, oh shit. I remember, that thing, you can stop it from shooting if you just keep on getting hits off on it. And if you don't stop it, it's gonna do a shit ton of damage to you. Like, that's the whole strategy with that thing, but yeah. I felt really dumb, though, because I knew it, like, right when I was at that point in the game, I was like, oh, dude, I think that you can just restart this fight without any damage on your boat if you just retreat. But for some reason, I was like, oh, I don't know, I should probably just win this fight right now. But look at how easy that would have been if I had just gone back and retreated the first time. Oh, well.
Status report!
This is the engineer reporting. Our engines are completely offline. There's flooding in the main hull. The build pumps aren't working. There are fires in blocks 2 and 3. They're being sealed off.
Teasel, I hate to admit it, but she's not gonna last much longer.
Sir, you've got to get out of here.
All hands! Abandon ship!
You know what's really funny, though? Since I decided to fight and die, I had to redo the Servbot fight anyway, because... I had to redo the Servbot fight because I hadn't saved in between the Servbot fight and the Bond family fight, so I ended up having to redo it. So what I was most afraid of ended up happening, so I feel really stupid.
I'm sorry, Tron. After you went to all the trouble to make us such a magnificent robot. What can I say?
Cheer up, Teasel. Don't worry. We'll go back to the ship and come up with a new plan.
Yeah, that's it. That's the spirit. Thanks, you two. Now, I couldn't have asked for a better brother and sister than you. We'll get that blue boy next time for sure.
I don't understand. Even though he got the better of us again, I don't feel the least bit angry. Why is that?
I actually really like that Tron is, like, always secretly happy that they lose to Megaman because she's in love with him and she doesn't want them to kill him. I just think that's, like, a hilarious little extra bit of the story. But, as you can see, I'm now standing out on the lake in front of a huge set of ruins that I can now go back and forth between anytime I want, because there's not a bunch of pirates in between me and it. I'm going to end this episode of Mega Man Legends right here. This has been Rakdar. Thank you for watching.